Welcome to Crash Course channel. Practice and master IELTS speaking test and listen carefully.
Okay, so could you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Ha Yun Kwan.
Ha Yun Kwan. Could you spell that for me, please?
HAYUN and KWON.
KWON, Ha Yun Kwan. Okay, very good. And do you like your name?
Yes, because I think it is easy to pronunciate. So yeah, I love my name. Yeah.
Very good. And are you working or are you a student at the moment?
I'm a student because I applied for my master's degree and then I got an offer. So I have to study hard English to get a high score in IELTS test.
Okay, good. And what is the master's in?
Master's in?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Which field?
Which field? Okay. I'm going to study management. And I want to specialize human resource and marketing because I think it is interesting.
Good. And what do you do when you have some free time?
I'm kind of active person, so I like doing sports such as wakeboarding and snowboarding. And otherwise, I take a stroll with my mom because she loves it.
Okay, very good. And now we're going to talk about your hometown. So could you tell me the name of your hometown, please?
Okay. I lived in Gimpo, which is located on the outskirts of Seoul. It takes only 30 minutes from the capital city, and Gimpo is very peaceful, I think. Yeah.
Good. Anything you dislike about your hometown?
Actually, as I said previously, my city is located on the outskirts of Seoul. So every day I have to struggle with traffic. So I think this is the only thing that I dislike. Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. And what kind of facilities are there in your hometown?
Yeah, of course, there are many facilities such as cinema, hospital, and supermarkets, and so on. And also these days I like going to cafe. Because it is good to concentrate on my study.
Okay, very good, very good. So now we're going to talk about public holidays. So how many public holidays are there in your country?
Okay, I'm not sure, but I think there are around 30 days per year in Korea. There are two big ones, Korean Thanksgiving Day and New Year's Day. Yeah.
Good. And do you think people need more public holidays?
I don't think so because I lived in Germany for 10 years and I felt that in Korea there are enough public holidays, but people don't have many paid holidays. So I think they don't need to extend the public holidays.
Okay, good. And which holiday is your favorite?
Yes, my favorite one is Korean Thanksgiving Day because I'm foodie. So I like eating many food, and my mother always want to teach me how to cook various foods. So I enjoy it a lot.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, so that will do us for the first part of the test. So now let's move on to part 2.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to give you this question and a pen. Okay. So yeah, you now have 1 minute to read the question and you can take down some notes on the paper too. So you can begin. Okay. Ayun, that is 1 minute for the note-taking. Okay, so could you describe a foreign celebrity that you would like to meet?
Okay. Since I was 13, I have dreamed of being a politician in Korea. So today I'm going to talk about President of the U.S. As you might know, Barack Obama is the former president of the U.S. and it's about 5 years ago I attended his speech and it was really informative. At the time he explained about his achievements and he looked very charismatic. For example, how could he reduce unemployment rates after a financial crisis in the U.S.? How could he finish the war in the Iraq? As well as that he improves the health welfare of the U.S. So it was really impressive. And moreover, as I said previously, I have dreamed of being a politician in Korea. And in my opinion, he's the most successful politician who I have ever met. And that's why I want to meet him in the future. And I looked up to him a lot. Okay. Moreover, when I was in his speech, he explained also about his private life, and okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's your 2 minutes are up. Very good. Perfect. So what was the speech about?
It was about just his achievements when he was the former president of the U.S. And yeah, he explained a lot of things. How could he achieve many things when he was the president?
Okay, good. Right, so let's move on to the third part of the test now. Okay. Okay. So yeah, in keeping with the topic of famous people, so how can people become famous these days?
I think there are these days there are various ways to be famous. For example, many children want to be YouTube star, and on the streets in Korea there are many people to do their own concert. And also many people, if someone have talents in dance or singing, then it is easy to be famous, I think.
Okay, good. And what do you think are some of the disadvantages of being a famous person?
I think the famous people lack of their privacy. For example, even though they just want to have a dinner or lunch in a restaurant, many people might want to take picture of them together, so they can enjoy their normal life. And yeah, I think this is the biggest disadvantages of being famous.
Okay, good. And do you think famous people have a responsibility to be friendly to their fans?
Yes, of course, because it is obvious that the fans love this famous person, and also so that's why they can make profits and they can be famous. And even though they just make small mistakes on televisions or some public places, even if a famous person has a lot of fans.
Do not forget to subscribe.